do it live.
Okay, well, the title card is up. There it is. It's got the wrong number on it, too, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. Ain't nobody worried about title cards and wrong numbers.
Oh, I think some people probably
No,
are.
it's number 9. You're right. It is number 9.
No, but you're not looking at the stream. The text itself is says number 8 right there.
I see live number 9. That's what I'm sharing.
Okay, well, that's the name of the show itself is fine. I'm telling you, the graphic is not.
Oh. I'll change that later, bub.
I'm changing it right now, pal.
Oh, he's doing it live, too.
Uh-huh. We'll change it live. Welcome to Meltdown Island.
Oh, the end, it's coming soon. Don't you know the end, it's coming soon? You should all take a boat ride and go down to Meltdown, Meltdown, melt it down, Meltdown, Meltdown Island.
And we're live. Yeah, you're way off to the side of the camera. You're not centered.
Hold on,
I
gotta do like 2 things. I gotta post that to the thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I gotta turn it down. I then gotta turn it down. We know that's gotta happen.
You are so weird in the camera right now.
You know what?
What?
That's classic Dustin. That's what I say.
I'm gonna crop it. Hey, Rollo, how's it going, pal? Good to see ya. Edit, transform. Oh, there we go. I can crop Dustin.
Prop it up. Boom.
And that didn't work. Why didn't that work?
Just make me bigger and it slide me off the screen, the part you don't want.
Make you bigger and slide you off the screen the part you
You know
don't
what I
want.
mean? Like
That's exactly how it is.
Oh, that's sweet.
Can you see Dustin?
I'm about to see right now. I'm
well,
so
no,
excited.
I mean, I'm not saying can you see, Dustin. I was talking to Mark Mikula, who said, glad you decided to do the show without Dustin today.
Come on, Marks. Oh no, I gotta turn it down.
Yeah, turn it down for sure. Turn it down a lot,
It's turned
please.
off now. It's unlocked out of my phone. Hold on. Oh crap! This is gonna make you.
Yeah, I told Dustin
viewers.
I told Dustin he was off of the screen.
There we go.
And he was like, it doesn't matter, guy. Just let's go live.
Hey guy.
Yeah.
Hey guy, don't matter, guy. You know why? It's just podcast.
What?
It's just podcast. Hey you guys, welcome to Just Our Podcast. My name's Dustin. This is my friend. His name's Mike.
Just a couple guys goofing around.
Just a couple goofy guys. Hey Mike.
Hey, Dustin.
Miss you, pals.
Yeah, miss you too, buddy.
And then.
Gross.
Oh no, not that much. Okay. We know
Yeah,
you're
your lighting is way too harsh, by the way, Dustin. Yeah, now I don't know. I just don't know.
How you make it go dark mode?
Do you have a light switch in your room or a light bulb or anything of the sort?
I got some things. I got some bulbs and light switches.
Okay. By the way, we are missing Adam James today, who's out, not feeling great. It's probably not the coronavirus, as far as we know.
Well, I like that you say probably not, because I would hate for it to be.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, good.
So yeah, I didn't get great sleep last night. I was awoken in the middle of the morning.
In the middle of the night. Go ahead.
Take the light bulb from over the ideasman's head. Yeah. Dustin, again, you're off camera again, by the way.
Okay, I'm trying to get this light to calm down. Calm down, Light. Tell your story.
I was awoken in the early
hours.
In
the middle of the night.
Nope, in the early hours of the morning by a scream-crying person out having a mental breakdown in front of my house somewhere. Woo! I heard them, and it took a while to register what was going on, and then I got out of bed. And you know how you get that adrenaline shot of, oh shit, I gotta do something about this. And so that woke me all the way up, and I could not really get back to sleep. So I just spent the morning commenting on insane people's statuses on Facebook, Metro Times comments and whatnot. There's quite a few insane people out there.
Well, welcome to Meltdown Island. My name is Dustin. I'm just one of the insane people that Mike was talking about because I'm what they call a gullible Gus.
Well, let's talk about what you posted for a second, should we?
Well, first of all, I had just gotten going my own self, okay?
Yeah.
And my dad had posted something, and I'm like, oh, no, is this video? Because I watched the video, and it seemed pretty legit, right? And then I was like...
Well, the video, no, okay, to your defense, if you,
Thank you.
if you just click the video, it does seem like it's an actual news source, but it's also really weird. It's very off. I would love to play this video on air,
Play
too. Let me see if I can get this to pop up. It's completely... it's so weird. It is just such a weird video. Let me see. You got Dustin. You still have it posted there?
I do, but I shared it in our links. I try to always.
Oh yeah,
put
that's
links.
right.
So let's check in with who we got in the thing. We got Jason Robinson. Hey, Mr. Jason.
Hey, Jason Robinson.
He's sort of here. Mark McGill. Yeah, I can see Dustin now. Hooray! And then Mark McGill. Oh, he already said that one. Okay.
So this thing that you posted it, and you were like. You tagged a bunch of us too. Like, oh my God, this is happening right now. What's going on?
Hello, do I sound like a cave now? Am I in a cave? Well, the thing is
I don't think you sound like you're in a
if
cave.
it's a real thing and that's a breaking story while I was asleep, I needed some backup. I needed my boys to be like, nah, that's fake, bro. I needed them to be like, yo, dog, this shit is real. Let's get up on it.
I have to give you props for at least understanding that. That you did jump to a conclusion right away.
Oh, not only that, but I condemned him. I gave him a life sentence of Clockwork Orange, eyes open the whole time, watching the life of each and every person that died because of the coronavirus. I had quite the plan out for this fella.
The way that you posted it was the arrest of the inventor of coronavirus.
Seems about right.
I love it so much, Dustin.
Well, I get upset. I get
that was
upset
great.
quick.
Oh, oops, I got the wrong copy paste going here. Hang on, Dustin. Just hang on 1
In
second,
the middle
buddy.
of a cave, I go
Just 1
walking in
second.
my cave.
Oh,
You can
God,
cave
where's
me
that
a
window?
cave. Dustin sounds like a spaceman.
You can cave
Ooh, I
me
wish
a
I
cave?
had my
Really? I'm not hearing that. I don't think you're only coming through the desktop audio. I don't see anything doubling on any of the source. Oh, wait a minute. Talk again, Dustin. Tell me check or something, please. Come on, just say something. Oh, you turned off your microphone?
I muted it. Did that help?
That's not what I wanted. Now I see what the problem is.
Oh, okay.
Now I see what the problem is, you goddamn idiot.
Is it an idiot or is it helpful?
No, it's idiot. It's idiot. Oh, God. There we go. Now I'm doing this.
You're doing a great job. Can we all give it up to Mike?
No, stop.
He can hear your class home, guys.
Federal investigators at the Lexington home of 60-year-old Dr. Charles
that you posted.
Lieberman.
I'll fix your audio in a second.
At his Harvard office.
I'll fix your thing in a
The
second.
complaint alleges that Dr. Lieber signed a contract with the Chinese university.
Oh, I was adjusting for you, bro. I'm here for you, Mike
$50,000 per month, plus up to $158,000.
So Mike McGettigan didn't get much sleep last night, you guys.
The chair of Harvard's chemistry department.
let's all give him a break on the
also
laugh
allegedly
department,
received
all right?
more than
Just
$1.5
listen to
million
this thing. It's
set
only
up
like a
research
minute long.
lab in
Oh, I
China,
don't hear a thing.
all while working at Harvard.
It's okay that I don't,
receiving
because I've seen it
multiple
and heard it.
research
Oh, that is
grants
true.
from the U.S.
And
Department of
disagree with every
Defense
second of it.
and National Institutes of Health. Also charged today, 2 Chinese nationals.
This is shocking.
29-year-old Yang Qingyi, who worked as a scientific researcher at Boston University.
who failed to mention on her visa application that she is also a lieutenant with the People's Liberation Army.
30-year-old Zhao Zhang worked on cancer research at Beth Israel Deaconess
Yeah,
Medical
you're better now.
For trying to smuggle vials of biological material.
You're right, I think I am an idiot now.
Now, Lieber is due back in court Thursday.
So this is
currently
like-
behind bars. He could face
It
up to
seems
5
really
years in
legit.
prison if
Yeah.
convicted.
Well, it is a legit
Harvard does tell me
broadcast.
He's currently on
But-
paid administrative leave. Meantime,
just
But like,
legit
look,
cracked my
isn't
head.
it? There's a couple things that should have tipped you off.
Name one.
The name of the poster.
I got it from my dad, so you're right. I should've-
Well, no, the name. The thing is,
That was a burn on my dad piece.
the name of the person's channel on YouTube that posted it.
Go ahead.
was hashtag fabulous, hashtag lady.
Old fabulous lady got me again.
Yeah, I mean that was like I don't trust fabulous, hashtag lady for breaking news stories.
Really?
I know.
Okay.
Dustin, your audio should be fixed, by the way, so your fans should be able to hear you properly.
Fans.
Yeah, you're right. There's no fans out there. What am I saying?
There you go. Hey, there we go. We're doing it now, you guys.
I'm getting a spam call from Just Right Auto LLC. Let's answer it for sure. Hello.
Hi, how are you? This is Angela from the warranty department. The reason I'm calling to remind you that we sent you a final warranty notice in the mail, letting you know that the warranty on your vehicle has expired, and this is the final call for you to renew before we close the file. So would you like to hear your options about getting back under coverage?
God, I sure would, Angela. Please help me. I'm scared right now.
Okay, great. Well, I just need to ask you a few questions to see if we can still get you qualified. Do you have less than 150,000 miles on the car?
Yes, I have much less than that. I have like 3 miles on the car right now.
Well, that's excellent to hear because it is always great to have peace of mind with a warranty for your vehicle. So may I transfer you over to a specialist so that they can go over those options with you?
Only if they're okay being recorded for a live podcast.
Thank you. Please hold.
That's a robot. That's a robot.
Oh, I know. I'm very aware that that's a robot.
Hello?
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 Hi, just for your information, this call is being recorded for quality control. Well, they hung up. All right.
That is the key. For those of you out there who get spam calls and get upset, just know that you can pick up the phone, you can do what Mike just did, and you can waste their time like they're wasting your time, and you might, if we all work together, we might save one old person from getting robbed.
We might.
We might.
We might just save one old person.
If we
And
all
that
waste
one
their
old
time
person
enough.
is worth it. I want to save people's lives.
That old person might be you one day, Mike.
It might be. I hope I get old one day.
Me too.
You hope I get old one day, or you hope you get old
I already
one
consider
day?
you old. I mean me.
Oh, okay. Aren't you older
Classic.
than me? Aren't you older than me?
Probably. Let's not get into it. I'm just doing jokes. Just got jokes like a flamethrower.
Mark, please tell everybody they're on the line with Meltdown Island. I would
Please.
love it.
Hello, you're on the island.
So Dustin posted that video without provisio and just tagged a bunch of people like, this is happening now. And
You better believe it was no whatever
Provisio.
You better believe it.
no provisio. But anyway, so yeah, you just kind of like had right away jump to this thing is real and
Let's make this tortured soul even worse.
I mean, we've all fallen for stuff online, I think. If you haven't, like, maybe you're special, but we've all fallen for things online, right?
Let's know some of the things you've fallen for.
Okay, go ahead.
Love.
Love, big time. That's probably the worst one, right? The
I know
most
my brother-
egregious error.
My brother, he got, what do they call it? Fish hooked. No, catfish. He got catfish, and he literally went to her house. He was like, knock, 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 like the movie guy did, and was like, hello, may I speak to this hot girl that I'm speaking with?
Yeah.
And the old lady's like, she's not home right now. Oh, really? Because I just talked to her. She said she wasn't home. She just left. Oh, really? Because it sounds just like you.
Oh, no. So what did he do?
He burned that lady's house down.
No, that's very illegal. That is a
Well-
disproportionate response, Dustin.
Prove it. Prove that it happened. That's all I got to say, because I just lied.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's... I guess that's something.
I don't know how to take things
Let's
either
move on
sometimes.
to our next topic, Dustin.
I'm having such a good time.
I'm so glad. Oh, okay, Google, turn on podcast lights. I forgot to turn them on.
Okay.
You guys should all have podcast lights for your own houses when you watch our show. Right,
Shall we do
Dustin?
check-ins? Shall we do check-ins now?
Sure, let's do a check-in.
We're
Check
gonna do
in with
we can do
a
whelp
wellness
check-ins.
check.
Whelpness checks.
Whelpness check.
Oh, that's a good name. Whelpness. So we want to know how well you're doing, but when we come to the word whelp in the conversation.
Yeah, you know what? It really does work with. It really does work.
Mark, I really wanted to put that video up last week of you nailing it. Like, you surprised me. You nailed it so hard, and I didn't get it up though. So I don't know why I brought up my own failures.
Well, you've been busy probably.
I have been, Mike. I really have been. I'm one of those early
Adopters.
Early adopters. Thank you, Mike.
That doesn't make any sense, I don't think.
Early adopters of being a positive workforce, a positive light enhancer.
Are you
for these times?
Are you a
Go ahead, ask. Mm-hmm.
Are you an essential worker?
Essentially I am, sadly. However, I'm
doing
also
what? What are you doing that makes you essential, buddy?
Well, I'm doing God's work at some point. I mean.
Oh, so you're doing stuff for a church? That's terrible. Churches shouldn't be operating right now.
I'm taking people if they need, supplies, as in flowers during this time.
Oh, like pretty flowers. Are you forgetting that marijuana is completely legal in Michigan right now?
And not in the city of Detroit. Yes, but this is going out to the world.
Uh-oh.
This is worldwide.
So
and
you don't want
trying to say.
Okay.
Because this is in the I think we're in the United Emirates as well, right here. This show, and
yeah, we are. So you want to make sure that the United Emirates is going to be okay with this show.
Right. I'm not trying to get us banned. I'm not. What is it? Indonesia? They stricklers. They stricklers. You can't even mention.
They're just going to ban. They're just going to ban the show. Is what they're going to do because it's.
That's the fear. That's the fear, Mike.
There's just too many fans. Yes, Rollo, it is on Skype, by the way. I saw you list that there. Your question there.
But I posted that picture on the Facebook that says you can now call Skype for free if you have the address. So if you have the link and you can share the link in the thing, they can call for free now. They've updated because that new Zoom everybody's zooming on.
Uh-huh.
They're taking over.
Don't use that. Don't use Zoom.
Well, they're zooming up and taking the market away from things like Skype. And
I know.
Skype's like, oh yeah, well, it's free now.
Well, and that is a good thing.
Oh, it is a good thing.
That is a good thing. I'm going to post my Skype contact
And while
number.
he does that, I'm going to tell you folks about what I've been doing, and that is recording my new album, which I finished this week.
Ooh!
Let that soak in. Thank you.
Let that soak in.
I mean, it's been a decade.
Soak it in.
Hello, I'm a Mormon. I like to soak. So, what it is an album that I have been working on, or had in my mind, in my heart, in my creative field, my creative wheelhouse, let's say, for a decade now. I've had it since The Speed of Life. After that album, I was ready for this one. 10 years went by. I did another album in between, did a couple singles, moved, sold my life, gave up, became a fool for this show, only to now do a hero's journey into the creative field of the album, which I have now dubbed The Human Condition Algorithm, which will be released, I don't know when.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. That's some information, though, while you were doing things.
There you go. I forgot to turn on studio mode, so all my changes were coming across live, which is just embarrassing.
Mike, it's not embarrassing, Mike. You know why?
It's embarrassing. Let me be embarrassed. Let me have this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shame. Ding dong.
Thank you. That's what I want. Yes.
Ding dong.
Yep.
Shame, you ding dong.
Welp-down Island.
The boring is coming soon. Welcome to Welp-down Island.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you for letting me be embarrassed. Thank you.
Mike,
Somebody cares.
The other side of that coin, Mike,
What's the other side of that coin?
You're come off like a wrecking ball.
I do?
I don't know. That song's been coming out of my mouth a lot more lately.
It's been coming out of my mouth a lot. You don't have. I believe it. You don't have control what comes out of your mouth.
In fact, I like to surprise myself. It's almost like I'm along for the ride sometimes, where I'm like, oh, look what I just said. Isn't that fun?
Oh, what do you know?
Oh, hey, you guys.
So, Dustin, are you willing to play a in-depth Euro-style board game?
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah?
I'm totally into taking my pants off and playing games.
So, that's not what I'm talking about. The pants part is not part of it at all.
You said Euro, though.
Yeah, Euro is not mean pants off. I don't know who told you that, but
Oh,
somebody
Euro.
must have taken advantage of you a lot.
These European, like it was a bikini team or whatever, and these guys were like,
European
yeah.
bikini team, the all-male European bikini team is like,
they were like, yeah,
Dustin,
we are-
take off your pants. It's Euro style.
That's an European voice to you? That's what it sounds like.
That's
to
a
you?
European voice.
That is
You know
not-
that
that is-
Europe is an entirely huge area in the world that
Oh.
encompasses many places, Dustin.
Like Australia?
Mm-mm.
That's the one place it doesn't. That's the
No.
the one you chose was
Derek's
wrong.
pants are already off.
Hey, then he's Euro, man.
Euro.
Euro.
Let's
I'll
all
be your
get Euro.
I'll be your stinky Euro.
So I'm going to go through some games on Tabletopia, and I'm going to describe them to you, and let's see.
And Tabletopia would be a game that we would be able to play.
No, Tabletopia is not a game. Tabletopia is a website.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah. And they have a bunch of different kinds of games here. So all kinds of different games. I'm going to let me see if I can get this window to show up in our
This is Mike looking for
broadcast.
things. While he's looking, you could be giving us a ring, and then we would all know how you are doing in your lonely part of the world. You've got your own island that you're melting on down now to us. Let us know how you're doing in your world. Thank you.
really great.
It really was.
I liked it.
Oh, some of these new songs I got are so good.
Wait a minute. Where is the
I wrote
browser
I wrote a new. I got
source?
18. I got 19.
Oh, this must be a
songs.
new update of what they did
0
here.
to 18. Isn't that crazy, Mike?
That is crazy.
Well, it's an algorithm, so it's very detailed.
Oh. Well, in that case, it's not as crazy, I guess.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm taking that as a win.
I'd love to give you that win.
I'm taking it. Doesn't matter if you're giving it or not. I'm taking that win.
Okay. Man, what is the best way to do this? The browser source used to be a different thing, but they updated this recently, so I'm a little bit confused. I guess I could do display capture, but now it's only monitors and it's not windows.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, window capture. There it is. Add source. Maybe
Oh,
it's
I'm
even
gonna
better
have to
than
get
it
that
used to
picture
be.
of Jason Robbins with his new hot bod and give him a meltdown island
Hot
photo.
bod.
Because he's been working it. What, you don't like work? Because Jason, he does his works.
He does his works.
What, you don't like work?
You don't like work? All right, you know what? I'm just not even going to show the window because it's
Don't need
like
to,
I have
bub.
to do a thing and stuff like that. Audra just walked in, delivered me a smoothie.
Oh.
That's nice. Give it up for Audra, everybody.
Hey, everybody's boners are plotting. Woo!
Everybody's boners are plotting?
Are applauding.
Oh, that
applauding.
makes way more sense.
Golly,
Okay.
that makes way more sense.
That makes way more sense. All right.
I don't know why. I don't tell her I'm sorry. I hope she didn't hear the boners part because then I
I'm
feel
sure
bad for.
she hears everything.
See, that's another one of those times where I was surprised I even said boners.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I don't have a boners.
You're more surprised about what you say than I am, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. All right, Dustin, I'm going to read off some games, and you're going to tell me what you think of these.
Go ahead.
Okay? Let's see. I'm going to all games here. And if you're playing along at home, I'm going to sort by... Oh, we got a
Phone call?
live Michael Rollo wants to connect, except
Oh, good. Go ahead.
Rollo says you can now start chatting. So, okay, he's gonna call in a second here.
That's great. Mm-hmm. That's great, Smikes.
I'm just putting it into two-player games right now.
Okay.
Let's see. How about...
Is it easier for
this
a
game?
two-player game or a multiple-player game?
Uh,
Oh, I guess for us
What?
two, it would be good for two.
but
But it
two-
seems like
two
they come
people
up
are
with two-player
multiple people.
games?
There's You ever heard of chess or checkers or?
Ooh, I'm good at chess.
Yeah, really?
Oh yeah, let's play some chess right
Okay.
now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go like this: King Bishop to Thing 3.
Checkmate. Good job. You got me.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay, how about this game, Dustin? Let's see if this interests you.
It does.
It's a game called Viticulture Essential Edition. In viticulture, the players find themselves in the roles of people in rustic pre-modern Tuscany who have inherited meager vineyards. They have a few plots of land, an old crush pad, a tiny cellar, and 3 workers. They each have a dream of being the first to call their winery a true success.
So you
I'm
got
just
to
gonna
wine?
read the first
'Cause I'm
thing.
a good whiner. I'm good at whining.
Yeah?
Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm the
How
best
are you
at
at how are you at farm management games?
Well, they don't call me gardener for nothing, bub.
That's a good point.
Thank you. I tried to get it right when you started drinking so that you would really have to take your time and settle that one in.
So, viticulture is all about, you set up like systems for production and stuff like that.
Is there a board game version of Eat, Pray, Love?
No,
Sorry, Mark.
not that I know of.
Uh-oh.
I saw you posted that. Yeah.
I wish we had our own board game.
Yeah, because they're real easy to make, so it should just be a simple process of just
Gotta come
throwing
up with
together a
something
board
super
game real
boring
quick.
and then say, "Oh, you first one to do this boring thing wins." Wait, here's a question: is there any futuristic games? Because
there's plenty of futuristic
because
games.
I've been watching that Westworld on the HBOs.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then I also watched that Tales from the Loop on
Oh, yeah.
No One Will Let Me In. Jamie Moyer says, "No one will let me in." She's
No one
trying
will
to
let you
call
in.
us right now.
I'm not getting anything. Skype has stupid issues sometimes. I don't understand. It's not. It shows me now that Rollo had a missed call, but it wasn't showing a call at any point. Remember how we tried to set up the phone number last week, Dustin, and
That was it was a horrible thing.
And
What
it-
about the link?
it kept saying that it was. What do you mean? What about the link? What are you
Is there
talking
a
about?
link?
Well, look right above. Look up on the live stream above my head.
Live stream above your head. Oh,
I don't
okay.
hate you, Jamie.
Jamie.
What is happening? Let's see if I can call Jamie.
Ooh, that's a good idea. What
I
if we
don't
called
think I
the people?
have.
You all just
I don't
put your
think I
phone
have her
numbers in the
Skype.
chat. Just throw all of your phone numbers in the chat, live phone numbers, and we'll call you. Don't call us.
Is that's the way to go?
Hey, Alicia Key did it on Twitter.
Well, let's see.
Did you hear about that? That's a little piece of nugget news I was trying to blow your mind with. Think you blew over it.
That's great.
Oh my God, you're still blowing over it. Alicia Keys gave her phone number out and said, "Hey, call me, everybody, if you need some loving." And they did thousands and thousands of times.
I might just call that Jamie Moyer that's actually a baseball star.
Really?
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. He's real hot, has this sultry voice.
Oh, boy.
and
No, you're
blonde hair.
thinking of me. Yeah.
No, that you have a manly voice. Jersey, how manly I tried to get. Not Dustin and Mike, but I am trying.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Skype. I honestly, we were having issues last week, and I thought it was just the phone number setup.
Are they calling from their own phones?
It doesn't matter if they're using Skype. They're because they have to use Skype to do.
Try next week. No, Jamie, we can't lose our biggest star of all time. Everyone, the person calling in right now, stay tuned. Do not leave this room, because the person calling right now is not only the new national campaign for alcohol that you drink every day. You're even trying to sign up in Discord, whatever that is. Don't do Discord. Don't do that, boo-boo. Don't do Discord. don't say bye-bye. Don't do that. I'm going to walk you through this, because I tried that Discord shit, and let me tell you right now, it's Discordian. Okay?
Well,
Now,
we also
go
have a Skype phone number, and we can just try. We can just try and see what happens.
I've been yelling Skype out of my window. Why aren't you picking up?
Try yelling louder, Mark. We're not hearing it.
There's a new version of Skype that just came out. Did everybody update it? Oh, we've lost. She's not only the biggest alcohol producer of commercials right now, but she
Alcohol
also,
producer of commercials.
get those words correct. You just figure it out. But she also has been on national television shows. I have spent time getting rid of Discord now. Really? Oh no, that'll give you also. It's going to give you so much spam. Oh, girl.
No,
why? Who said
Discord is not a bad program.
Who
Dustin.
said Discord? Who told her?
Stop talking about it, Dustin. Stop.
not me.
Never ever give anyone technical advice. Okay, here's
Okay.
Rollo. Rollo's calling.
That's not Jamie. but okay.
And
I love
Rollo, are you there? Nope, missed call. I hit merge call and it just dropped the call.
Hit answer call and then merge it.
If it'll let me, I will do that next time.
It's okay. We're gonna work out a, what do they call it? What do they call it when you're trying to work out a thing, a process, a program? What do they call it? We're trying to work out we're trying to work out our. Well, you do it when you got a whole bunch of things that are in order and that are in line and lined up.
Man, Skype is acting weird. Hello? Hello?
Jamie?
Whoa, it dropped you, Dustin. It dropped you from the,
But I'm back. I'm still here. I've been here the whole time. I heard you talking. I've been talking.
I'm hearing... Now it's saying not on this call, Rollo. Yeah, but you're not on the live stream, Dustin. Oh, now you are. But your window size changed. What the hell? God, Skype is so weird. This is a fun show. This is just
I'm having a great time, Mike.
This is a fun show. Oh my God.
It's my fun,
what the
Ed.
hell? What the hell is happening? Okay.
But not
there we
only
go.
is she the alcoholiest
Whoa,
television...
whoa, the alcoholiest.
Because I'm trying to do this pitch.
Dustin.
And get her online, guy. I'm doing this warm-up for her that...
But you're calling her you're basically calling her an alcoholic right now. What are you doing?
Then I'm doing it wrong.
What are you
I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong.
Big time. Big time.
You know what I hate about media?
I thought you were going to say, you know what I hate about me?
I know what those things are.
Adam's an essential worker.
So listen,
Yes.
there's one thing I want to say about Jamie Moyer, and it does not have anything to do.
With alcohol?
I didn't say that, Mike, but yeah.
What? Dustin. Jesus Christ. I think that, Jamie, you have a really good lawsuit, if you want, to sue Meltdown Island. I think you have a pretty good lawsuit. My girlfriend is a lawyer. She could probably help you set it up. I know
She's my lawyer
seem
too.
like a conflict of interest, but Dustin never mentions her on the show or anything, so...
I did. I put a thing out today with her picture in it, and it's like, Audrey Jones is Meltdown Island.
Do you notice how your camera, it looks like you're sitting higher than me right now? now you're sitting really far away. Jamie Moyer, I don't need $68. You really think a lot of this show. You really think we have that much money to be sued for?
I told her I could get her 70. I just don't have it all right now. Give me a couple of days. Why would you bring that up and blow me up?
Oh, God.
Let's call her. Let's call her again, Mike.
What do you mean
Even if you gotta
again?
lose me.
What are you
Even if
talking
you gotta
about
lose
again?
me.
I wasn't able to do anything.
Okay, let's try it again. Let's try.
Let's
Here we
try
go.
what again? We haven't tried anything yet.
Boop, 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 boop. Well, Johnny
it's
Five.
ringing.
Well,
Brrr, brrr. Is that what you wanted to do? Oh,
we're improvising. Hello, I'm Jamie. I'm good at
Definite
Jamie.
lawsuit.
UHEC.
Definite lawsuit.
Hey, well,
Oh.
Johnny Five, what's happening is, Mike is letting his end of this show. I'm the comedy end, he's the technical side.
Ooh.
And last night he was
I got
woken
another
up by
thing here.
some
Let's see.
murdering outside or something that was
Oh,
really freaking him
God,
out.
Dustin.
And he's not slept well. Jamie Moyer, our biggest star of all time, is calling in right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Except she
give
can't get
Jamie
in
our
because-
subscribers. Mark is right. What? Oh, Rollo's calling again. Here we go.
Rollo!
Merge
Oh,
call.
Rollo keep
Merge
getting
call.
broke. Jamie's sitting here in Hollywood.
I hit merge call and it says missed call. And Dustin disappeared.
is.
Wait,
There he
hello?
is.
Hey,
I'm here.
Rollo. I can hear you. You replaced Dustin.
Button your shirt up. Button his shirt up and turn him down.
What? Button whose shirt up? What are you talking about? Oh, there. Okay, now.
Turn it down, Rollo.
Okay.
You gotta turn down the volume.
So now you're both in Skype, but you're not in the show.
Oh,
yes, the Jamie
And I
Moyer.
think,
Yes, Johnny Five. The Jamie Moyer. The.
Let's If I turn
Jamie.
on these other NDI
Rollo,
sources.
can you tell us all of your secrets? How did you do this?
what did I do?
Well, how did you call in? How did you make this happen? This moment.
Nothing.
I kept hitting call.
He's clogging up our lines. I knew it.
This is
I knew
great.
someone was clogging up our lines.
I called.
This is just fantastic.
Thank you, Mike.
You are so welcome. Oh, wait, Dustin, your window... So somehow calling on Skype made your window move
It's okay.
all the way across the screen. You can't have it both ways, Dustin. You can't criticize me for screwing it up and then tell me it's okay when I'm trying to explain what happened.
It seems like Rollo got himself a shaven face.
And then tell me it's okay when I'm... Whoa. That sounds very strange, Rollo. That sounds very strange.
What's going on?
How
I just
is
love
it
this
going,
funny
pal?
Stuff. I just like to have fun, Rollo.
You just like to have fun?
I do, and this is fun. When it falls apart,
Wow.
dare I
Well,
say,
this
that's when
show
I
is
come
all
alive.
about falling apart, so I think you're in the right
Welcome
spot.
to Meltdown Ireland.
Welcome to Meltdown, Ireland? What are you talking
Whenever I
about?
slow it down, it turns into Ireland, and I don't understand why. Because it's Isle.
It's your racism against the Irish coming through?
No.
Well,
No,
I think most
Mike.
people know about your racism against the Irish.
It's not against them, it's for them.
that's...
Mike, don't you like funny things?
Do I like funny things? I don't know. I'm not really into comedy.
Yeah. Because he didn't get much sleep last night, everybody. There was some, apparently...
Now your
bangers
window
and
looks
mash.
so weird. Okay, now I'm trying to add Rollo NDI source. Let's see if we can do this.
Rollo, if you could sit in front of that bright window behind you, it'll look much better. See that bright window behind you? Just sit right in front of it.
What? No, you're telling him to be backlit? Don't tell him to get backlit.
Hey, can you get front lit, Rollo?
I'm all kinds of.
This whole
buddy.
time, Jamie Moyer is just wasting her talents. We're just wasting.
We're just wasting. We're just wasting. Oh my God! I got Rollo to show up. Hell yeah!
Rollo has been in my purview this whole time,
Somehow-
and let me say this: he looks
somehow
amazing.
The windows are changing sizes without me doing anything. Oh,
Mike,
it's
I
amazing.
enjoy it.
There goes my cat in the background, everyone.
Let me say this about Rollo.
Chad, tell me something about Rollo.
Rollo, I would like to say this about you. I believe that this
would
time
like
is
to
doing
say
you
this
well
about
because you
you.
look amazing.
Well, have you
I
been
would
paying
never hurt
attention?
Rollo's feelings.
Rollo's been getting exercise. He's been checking his weight. He's been really, he's been doing awesome.
I would say that too. How does his weight check out?
Oh my God.
Dropped 187 today. So
187.
And you've been doing like push-ups and workouts?
I do 2 10-minute workouts and a 5K every day. I have been
5K.
since February 2nd. 3 miles.
Pretty great.
3.1 miles, but yeah. And sometimes
Oh.
a little more, but
So you don't
Yeah,
eat
but,
$5,000 or anything like that. That's 5K in length.
In length.
I would like to. I'd like to be able to eat $5 at this point.
Hello.
Truly, shout out to Truly.
Shout out to Class Warfare.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
See if we can add more people in, because I heard the thing is you can add a whole bunch of people, Mike.
Yeah,
and
you
I
heard
just think
that.
that would
That's
be
great.
very
You know
funny
what?
for you to deal with. I'll be honest with you.
You want to take over the tech for it? That'd be cool.
No, that's not my favorite. That's my favorite part that you do.
It's there's some weird stuff going on because I like somehow the size of the windows keeps
We love that
automatically
part.
changing. I think
love that part.
think what it is like Skype has like an auto
Immune system.
no, it's auto changing the size of the window based on the
Oh,
stream
auto
quality.
changing of the size of
Yeah,
the window.
stop
Yep.
cutting me off, buddy.
I'm repeating. I'm your hype man. I'm
No,
hyping you.
You're getting in
damn
the
it.
way.
Stop it.
You're getting in the way.
Dustin, relax, it's okay.
Jamie.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike. Tell us about your problems
Oh
again.
my God. You know what, guys? Rollo, are you cool to do the rest of the show with me? I'll just hang
Oh,
up on Dustin
Michaels,
right
Mikael,
That's great. That's right.
Mikael. Oh, don't make it bigger.
now. I'm not doing it. That's what I'm trying to say, but you won't listen.
I wish I could see
I'll
this.
just
I
put
left my
Rollo
phone
in front of
inside.
you, Dustin. That's gonna be better.
Put him in front of my microphone.
There
I
we
hate
go.
It's
That's
embarrassing
much
that you can see.
better. Oh yeah, this is a meltdown for sure.
Oh, you sons
God.
of guns. You sons of guns.
So yeah, since I can't get Rollo's, you're gonna have to lean down, Dustin, underneath where Rollo's
As long as he
at.
doesn't play guitar, we're gonna be fine.
Meltdown Meltdown unlocked. Exactly. Thank you, Jamie.
Oh my God,
big
Tito.
time.
Oh my gosh. We're just powering up. Look at him powering up.
I know. He's got that face like when they go on a boat ride with him.
I would never go on a boat ride with that face.
Why? Why would you never go on a boat ride with that? He's
Mike,
great.
would you back up my rowboat?
Hell yeah. Love the rowboat rides.
Oh,
Fantastic.
you do?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sean Hanlon just texted me out of the blue
About
talking
what?
about Leon from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
What about
How can
him?
I get Jamie on Curb Your Enthusiasm? Because I think that's the one
How
that
can
will
you
be
do it?
the...
How many people have you gotten on Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Here's the thing.
Let me see real quick. It's a one-chord song. None.
Oh my God.
That
I
is
got
a
burned by a
zinger.
guitar.
That is a zinger. Big time zinger.
Oh man, it's good to see you guys, man.
It's good to see you, Rollo. It's very good to see you.
It's weird out here. Everybody's rich and happy.
Yeah.
Go on, we're listening. What's the address?
Well, 1079 Sherbrooke, Commerce Township. Anyway,
Okay, well, Rollo's doxed. All right. It's over for Rollo.
Bring me. I've been putting up revolutionary quotes and stuff. I don't care.
Yeah.
Bring them.
For
I'm
sure.
ready for them.
Are you like spray painting like that one guy who goes around and he spray paints and stuff?
Oh, I'm not. No.
Mike, who is that guy?
Are you talking about Banksy?
Are you like Banksy? Are you the Banksy of Macomb County?
That guy that goes around and spray paints stuff. Yeah, that's
You know Banksy.
You know
I'm
Banksy. Yeah.
Hey Banksy, how you doing, Banksy?
Dustin,
That's
your
what I would say
internet,
when
your
I met
internet
him.
is getting a little blocky there.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Mine?
No, you're fine,
Probably
Rollo.
mine.
You're
Oh,
fine.
I think Jill just got home and got on the internet.
Oh, she's probably downloading tons of Netflix.
She's downloading all that stuff.
Is she going to tell you to get off the computer now? Do you have to go?
No. No, Mike. She's not in charge of the thing.
Well, your internet speed says otherwise, pal.
Burnt by technology.
You're getting burned
Like
all over the place right now.
He got you burnt. It don't matter anything you've learned.
Hello, my name is Toast. Hello, my name is Toast. I don't have long to live because I'm burnt.
Time to get off the net now, Dusty.
Jamie's great at impressions.
Chance, that sounded just like Jill. Absolutely.
I can hear it. I can hear it in my
Nailed
ears.
it. 100%. Exactly.
You know, it's kind of been fun though out here. I've been entertaining the neighbors by playing out in the yard and then the driveway.
With your
and
shirt
stuff.
off?
Sometimes.
Okay.
No, not yet. But I can. I'm actually happy to have my shirt off now. But
Happy to have my shirt off now. That's
the quote of the
Rollo
day.
guarantee right there.
25 pounds, man. I'm ripped. Not ripped.
Hell yeah.
I'm not ripped.
He's doing it. He's working out. He's making himself sweat.
Like my neighbors have all been telling me, like, "Hey, keep doing that. Keep playing out here." Like, they're like, "Hey, learn a new song by 6 o'clock, and we're gonna have a party over here." And I'm like, "All right." So I just,
That's awesome.
yeah, it's like social distancing parties on the island across the canal for me.
Oh, wow.
Like right over here.
Yeah.
And we go over there, and like everybody brings a cooler, and mine's on wheels, so I can sit on it. And I play guitar, and we make up songs. And stuff. It's fun. I mean, it's just people dealing with what they can, you know. But
So everyone sits like 6 feet away from each other and just hangs out with their own cooler.
Everybody's pushing the 10 to 12 foot just
Great.
so we can yell at each other, I guess. But yeah,
That's pretty good.
But I'm a poor kid in the group, so like it's weird. Like I'm the long hair, the musician, yeah. So
Sounds
like,
hot.
my house fits in one of their living rooms,
Mhm.
and so it's like it's a weird dynamic, but it's just like I just be a goofy kid. And,
Dynamics.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rollo. Dustin hasn't talked in like 3 minutes.
He needed to interrupt me so I could get pissed off. We'll see.
I'm just your hype fella. I'm your hype man.
You
I
know,
wanna
there's
have
a
my-
huge difference between hyping and interrupting. You know that, right?
Call me Flavor Flav.
I just got Truly all over my laptop.
Truly, I have ruined all my technology.
One of the best songs I ever heard Rollo play was a song that he created on mushrooms with us one time. Are you gonna play it?
I don't know the chord. A dog and a monkey were looking for a good time.
Now, Rollo, all you did was just call in. That's all you did was call that phone number. Right? I just want to make sure. All you did was call that phone number. That's it.
Yeah.
Did you didn't use did you use the phone number or did you use the Skype
No,
link?
no. I used the Skype link app.
Oh,
With
okay.
your own Skype app?
Yeah, I have it on. Yeah, I have it on my laptop.
You
and,
have to
I'm
use
stealing my
Skype
neighbor.
to call.
My neighbor is stranded in Florida. Is letting me use their internet, so I have to. That's why I have to be outside. It's not. It works for most things inside, but I can't do this until I get closer to their house.
Gotcha.
So,
You look great outside. You look like an outdoorsman naturally.
Rollo, you could get a Wi-Fi range extender and hide it
Go
under
ahead,
a
Mike.
tarp and an extension cord.
oh right.
Mike's got ideas.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather get food first.
Oh, okay.
I mean, just,
fair.
yeah.
Can't eat Wi-Fi.
Well, I just want to let you know,
Yeah.
Rollo, that we here at the Avery Estate have no viruses. And
Yeah.
if you do need money, we do have plenty of money for lots of constructionized work.
The Avery Estate?
Industrial.
What is
we
the
were talking
Avery
about-
Estate?
We were talking about that.
It is a place where I live currently.
Oh.
We have an official name for our house.
Oh, okay. I never named my house. Maybe I should.
I've named every house. I've named every house I've lived in. I lived with Rebecca Jacobs and VJ. We lived at the house on Avery. The house on Albany. Oh,
because it was
the house of Albany.
It was on Avery or Albany.
Albany, the House of
Yeah.
Albany. That was
Okay.
it. The House of Albany. And then I moved to Kensington Manor, and now I live in the Avery Estate.
Okay. Well,
Dude, you guys think that's fun that I like to name my houses?
what would you name my house?
The Hamtramck and Hideaway?
Hamtramck
I like it. I like it.
All right.
I'm not good at giving people nicknames, but I am good at naming things. Horrible at nicknames.
Okay.
Good at real names.
Yeah, well, I remember last week the nicknames you gave up, Saul.
Not good.
You gave yourself, or no, how did you get the nickname the Pink Panther?
I don't even know if that's a real thing. Moving on.
That was in the show last week. Apparently you didn't pay attention to it.
Welp.
All right. I guess that's my out, huh?
I know.
Oh, yeah. Dustin said well, so I guess you gotta go, Rollo. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
I'm very
it doesn't
sorry.
have to be. I mean,
Hey, guys.
Sean McGettigan let me name his cars.
Yeah.
I've named cars too. Jamie.
Fun fact,
Well,
I
Rollo,
just
you
gave
don't
Sean
have to
McGettigan
go.
a
I wish we could
mask.
just add more people in. Wouldn't that be fun?
My
I
car's
didn't
name
give him his
is the Big Honker.
Big
That's a good
honker.
car name. I like it.
I've never named my
Yeah, yeah.
cars. I've never named my house. I named my cats.
Wow.
I named my cats.
Chris Key.
And my child.
Chris Key is actually the one that named it. I put a picture up. It was me, my saxophone, and my car, which are all like black and silver, haired or whatever. And I'm like, pick a name for any one of these, and it was Honker. And I said, which one? He goes, I was talking about the truck. And it's actually a great truck name.
That is a solid truck name. I like it.
Well,
Even though okay, all right.
Dustin's really trying to get rid of you now.
I'm so sorry, Rollo. It's just jokes.
Wow.
And I couldn't resist doing jokes.
Rollo, just
I'm
remember,
an addict.
it
It's
wasn't
like
me
I'm a
that
joke
said
addict.
it. I did not say it, and I wouldn't whelp you.
It's like
He keeps doing it. I'm out.
it's like jokes, but it's just the once I
Love
start
you,
the
Rollo.
joke.
Love you.
That's the dangerous thing about this
Closed
bit.
his
Is once you start
laptop down.
once you
Look at
start
that.
doing
oh
the
my
bit,
God. And now it just, look at what Rollo did. It changed everything. Oh my God.
all I'm saying is
All
that
I'm saying is just entertain the folks while I figure
Good.
out this mess.
because here's the thing is that once I start doing the whelp bit, it's hard to stop doing the whelp bit because it's just like everything they say after that is just as equally as funny, followed up by whelp. Like, it becomes a dangerous bit, I think.
I mean,
one that
you know,
I was afraid of putting up because, like, I didn't want to do that to like Jamie or other people. Like
explaining
Rollo.
this bit is definitely making it a lot better.
Well, it's just that it's funny.
Oh,
And
it's just that it's funny. Okay, I didn't get that.
It is, because it gets funnier the more you do it with the person talking.
All right, you're back to being normal size?
I guess, you tell me.
Yeah, oh, you were just sitting in a very strange way. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, bud, I'm there.
All
You
right,
see what
so
I mean?
yeah,
I
we're
just-
still taking calls. Oh, Sean Hanlon. Sean Hanlon, smash that subscribe button, Sean Hanlon. I don't think you've done that at all. No. Sean Hanlon, we'd love for you to call in, or
Yes,
anybody
Mark-
to call in. We still got...
Mark Mikula last week, just to give an update, Mark Mikula last week called in, and when we started the whelp, and as soon as I said whelp last week, before he was done with his sentence, he hung up the phone, and it was so shockingly funny and discombobulating that it's just a funny bit.
It's just a funny bit. God,
I'm sorry to people.
God, can I just talk to the audience for a second? God, guys, I just love my own bits a lot. I'm just a huge fan of my own bits. I just love explaining my bits. I love talking about my bits.
Yep.
If you guys want to know more about my bits, I'm happy to explain the bits. I'd love to do some spreadsheets about the bits. I got a bit guide that you can purchase for $5 through my Patreon that'll break down my bits and allow you to even recreate my bits on your own. So
You got a Patreon page now?
get to bitten. I kind of do, I think.
I'd like to say
I
something
signed up for it the last minute. I think I
Our
put it on the
harsh
link,
rules-
actually.
Our harsh
No, I
rules
did.
have killed the information of Rollo, who wanted to say that he forgot to tell us about how he's volunteering at the hospital, which, again, now he's a hero.
Yeah. I worry about you, though, Rollo. You're in the age group of dudes that have been getting hit pretty hard by this.
Hunks.
So.
He's in the hunk age group.
Well, yeah. But that's not what I was going to talk about with the coronavirus.
He had his shirt off. He was like, I'm a hunk now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. He didn't even have to say how hunky he was, though, Dustin.
You could just see it.
He just is. That's
It's
the
like
thing.
a pheromone
It's
coming
like
through the internet.
He didn't have to explain it at all. He's just a hunk. He's like a boat hunk, like a dock hunk, a lake hunk,
just
a
waiting
floating
for
hunk.
Let's see if we can get that Jamie Moyer.
No, she's gone. She lost interest. She's in litigation over the show right now, I think.
We did mention I was proud of her about the thing with the thing
Boris
she's
Johnson
doing.
is in the ICU. I heard that he got admitted to the hospital. That is insane. The guy that's like refuted every single step of like careful consideration, and now he's in the ICU. I mean, it's God, what an idiot.
Well, here's the question.
I cannot feel that bad for that guy for what he has done to the British people. So
While we're waiting for Sean Hanlon and Jamie to call in, and Mark even, and Jason, anybody else who wants to call in.
And we'll even take the lesser folks that are the fans of the show.
You're so mean to our fans.
We'll take the people that aren't even that cool that watch the show. If you guys want to call in, we're willing
so
to
mean
take
to Mark.
the lesser people of the show.
You're
your words, Dustin. Your words. Okay.
Now you're using my words against me.
Yeah.
Now you're using my bits.
That's what I do. That's
Your words.
Your words, Dustin. Your words.
I love that bit too. But
Hey,
here's
for that
another.
and many more bits are available for purchase on the Patreon.
You got you a Patreon page? Is that a real thing?
I do.
That's
I think it's in the link. God, is that my eyebrow hair?
You know what you could see is us in your eyes, our life,
The light,
our
the heat.
in your eyes. I'm talking about your glasses, your eyes.
Yeah, but seriously, look at my eyebrow hairs above my glasses real quick. Can you see that? Wait,
Yes.
there we go. Wait, I gotta turn just
What
right.
happened to it?
My eyebrows? They just keep growing, but there's such light hair color that you can't normally see them.
That right now they look like it's like you've shaven.
I've never shaved my eyebrows in my life because I've never
This is
had
what mine
to.
look like.
Those are nice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. They're shapely.
Ignore the tape.
When I was growing up in Dearborn, in East Dearborn, all of the tough football dudes would always get their eyebrows done. Like, that was a normal thing.
Speaking of
in
tough
Dearborn.
people from that city, Mike Eshak was going to call. I thought you promised me. I thought you promised Dearborn.
Nope, stop.
You promised that you
Borderline
were have your
racist
best
is what that was, Dustin. Borderline racist. Speaking
That
of
city.
tough
I
Arabic
couldn't think of the
people,
city. I was going to say Hamtramck, and I couldn't think of the word Dearborn after you just said it,
tough people from that city.
which would be Mr.
East
Mikhail
Dearborn.
Eshak.
Yeah,
Now,
I know,
here's
but-
a question. I wanted to skip over that real
I-
quick because
yeah.
I didn't want to hold you to the flame,
Foot
but I
to
did
the
want to
flame.
ask about this.
Yeah.
Is
Please do.
because we're talking about conspiracies
Yes.
of coronavirus today here on Meltdown
Yeah,
Island.
this is all we've
Corona
been talking
Cove.
about. Corona Cove, yes.
And I've heard that it could have something to do with blood type. Is that a true thing?
The blood type thing is actually true from what I've read. They don't know yet, though. That's the thing about science, is that it takes a while to figure stuff out because they want to be sure about it. You come up with a hypothesis, and then you run it through some tests, and then you see if the tests are true or not, and you don't have like some sort of thing that you're trying to prove. You go with a guess, and then you see if it's true or not. You're not trying to you're trying to remain objective. So, that's the whole thing with the I can't remember how to say it.
Colostomy?
No, the drug that the malaria drug
Klonopin?
the malaria drug that Trump is pushing. There's people online that are fervent supporters of, yes, we need to get this drug out there, and I'm like, well, yeah, because why? Because Trump said we had to. Is
Mike,
he
I have
a
a
good
yes answer.
doctor? Yeah, go ahead, please.
So there was a couple, husband and wife. They had some of that drug, but
Yeah.
it was in the form for their fish tank.
Yeah, and he
It
died.
was like
right.
it wasn't. Yeah, he died, and
Yeah.
she is in critical care because
Yeah.
they both took it. But it's not a prescription. They just saw that what he said is on that bottle,
Yeah.
and it is poison
I
for
know.
water to kill bacteria in the water or something like that.
Yeah.
And he killed himself by doing what the president
Yeah.
said.
There's people that want to prosecute Trump for crimes against humanity by trying to push a drug that's unproven and
I've played that
unsafe,
game, and
you know.
you don't really do anything. There's nothing. There's no consequences in that game.
Are you talking about Cards Against Humanity?
That's it.
Yeah, that's not
the
a
game.
Crimes Against Humanity is a game that a lot of the politicians play and never get prosecuted for. That's
what
and
I'm used to.
nothing
Yeah.
ever happens in that game either. Much
Mm-hmm.
like George W. Bush invading Iraq and
Don't forget about Wall Street taking all that money a few years
Wall
ago.
Street taking all the money and
Oh, they're doing that again. Oh.
how about Vietnam War,
How about it?
the first Iraq War.
Thank you, Ken,
there's a
for
lot
your
of
question.
crimes against humanity. Ken Adam is just feeling a little ill today and wanted to do the show and not do the show is what I meant to say. He wanted to not do the show.
That was a great explanation by Mike. Dare I
Hey.
say Dustin-esque.
It really was Dustin-esque. I think I'm learning. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at
I've never thought
explaining
of the word
things.
Dustin-esque until I heard
Horse
what you
shit.
just said.
You know what?
What you just
I
said.
just like what Kent Nichols just typed. Horse shit, because I think horse shit is just a really good. It's just a really good way to show that you are not into whatever is going on. I'm sure he wanted to do the show. Yes, I think he wanted to do the show, but he was feeling under the weather.
Well, I'd like to say this.
Well, that's all the time we have.
You can't use it.
I
as
can
a
whelp
show.
you. I can
No.
totally whelp you. Yeah.
Because I was kind of whelping my own self, but I was saying a different kind of whelp.
Well.
I'd like to say a few words.
Well, I can totally.
to say,
I can just
hey,
totally
Adam.
take you out at any time, Dustin.
Our thoughts and prayers, and hopes and wishes, and dreams come true are with you.
Oh, that's so nice. That is
Sweet
just,
as well.
That is the nicest thing you've ever said to anyone.
And sweet, I think it was also. I think you could explain it as sweet.
Now I'm starting to see what Jill sees in you.
That in these eyes.
This is very sweet.
Thank you.
Those eyes are the eyes that won Jill. You're barely
These
barely
eyes. Dun, dun,
barely
dun.
keeping it. Did I tune in to see the sign off? No, Kent. We're gonna go for another few minutes, but it was a running bit from earlier about whelp, and then when you say well, you can call in
You can
and then
call
as
in,
soon
Ken.
as Dustin says "whelp,"
Or
then
Mike.
you have to hang up. I don't do that. I'm not mean.
I'm not mean either. It's just you come to the point in the conversation where it's like, well.
Oh, here we go.
And then
I got a call coming in.
When we get
Here,
to that
let's see if
point,
it works.
you're supposed to, by
And
law.
it didn't work. It didn't. Oh, did it work? It says missed call.
Hello.
Oh, it works. Okay, great. It took Dustin out of the show. It took Dustin out of the show.
Wait,
and it took Kent out of the show too.
Oh, there we go.
Mute it?
Yeah, please
I'm
mute it.
still there, Mike. It re-larges everything.
Oh, now it like
Relarges it?
pops you in there.
Size,
Okay.
yes.
Now let's see if it'll let me add Kent in there.
I was going to give Kent one of his own very own. Kent Nichols is a Meltdown Island today, but ran out of time.
Yeah.
You were the
Those,
next one.
the graphics on those, you know.
You like them? You like them.
I mean,
say you like them.
Well, there's liking things, and then there's
and then loving it.
You know, exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
loving
that's
it.
true. Hi, Kent. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi. Looking great, Kent. Looking great.
Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's
Feeling
been a while.
good too. Look at you. I just got a good feeling looking at you.
You know,
His feelings are never wrong, Kent.
look, I'm a comfort to folks. You know, I'm
You
either
are.
terrifying or a comfort. You know,
I kinda think
it
of
all
him as a
it all
comfort.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think of them as both. I think of them as both.
yeah, sure.
Kind of like a Funyuns. If Funyuns was a person, that's what
Right,
you'd be.
right.
Very comforting.
Or terrified. I'm terrified of Funyuns.
It
So you
depends,
know,
yeah.
it's
Some people are.
it all depends.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
What's behind you over there in the corner?
Those are my various YouTube awards. What?
Yeah.
What?
That's what Dustin's
Really?
coveting. Yeah, Dustin's coveting those.
There's my camera.
And that's a shelf then above you?
It is a hat shelf. It's, various hat boxes and old pornography.
Ken, what kind of camera are you using?
Congratulations.
This is something I like to call my MacBook Pro.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good.
Somebody's
I
professional.
myself got the Logitech C922.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the 922 is better than the 920. You know,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Two
an
better.
incremental upgrade, but
Two better.
I'm chilling with a 2020 iMac. No big whoops.
my God, those headphones are so big.
Thank you.
Is that like Temple Grandin? Is it the pressure that kind of calms you down, or?
They are compressed for my ears.
There's
What?
There's a Storm headphone.
Are you wearing?
Thunder
What's
phones.
going on with what's going on under their hat brim? What's the black?
Oh, you've never
Tape.
seen his Ming the
What?
Merciless outfit before? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take
This
the
helps
whole
my
head
head
off.
feel
Take it off.
good.
Take
This
it
helps
off.
my
There we
head.
go. Ming the Merciless from Flash Gordon. That's how
Oh,
Dustin
yeah.
lives his life. Yeah. It's
I have no mercy.
the delays on Kent, and that is so weird because I don't have any other sources picking up the audio.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, yeah. It's telling me that they're saying that that there's an echo on your guys' mics, but I don't have any other audio sources on.
I don't hear an echo from you all, so
So
I'm
it
good.
must not be from Skype. Must be that old. Must be from that old Obius.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's no other sources picking up anything unless. Oh, I think the NDI audio gets duplicated. Maybe that's it.
That's it. Sometimes you just gotta be there for Mike.
Skype is not great for a call-in platform.
We
it
have
does some
discovered that
weird
this
stuff. It does some weird
Remember
stuff.
we had that huge Hollywood star, Jamie Moyer, who was calling in and we couldn't get her on?
Hollywood's Jamie Moyer called in.
Hollywood
Tried
Sensation.
to.
Yes.
Yeah. But, Dustin preemptively got her to try to call in, screwed the whole thing up. It was very sad. We're now under threat of lawsuit. Ken.
Here's the thing. I might have said the word alcohol too many times, but she just did a new...
No! Stop saying it! Stop saying it!
A new commercial. I'm sorry for saying it, but she's not here, as you have well pointed out, Mike. And so therefore, I'm just trying to clue in Ken to what I've done.
I mean, who else are you trying to piss off? Like, you know?
He's working on
Detroiters was a hack comedy show.
Not only that, but I
Mark
moved.
Evan Jackson. I don't know why he works. I don't even know why he works today.
He was the one that I was surprised by. Let's just say that.
Whoa.
We're
Excerpts
having
from
a
the
good time.
show.
Come on, we're having a good time.
The opinions
Welcome
of
to-
Dustin
welcome to
Gardner do
Bustin'
not
Balls.
represent the entirety of the Meltdown Island.
Welcome to Bustin' Balls with Mustin and Mike.
And for the record, everything I just said was in character of Dustin. Like,
Yeah, you were playing. It was a satirical take on Dustin. Yes.
That's right. That's right. That's
Too many Dustins, too many Dustins.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's only one, but you know that's what some people say.
But
Can you
even
show
then,
up?
it's too many.
Can you show off your awards? Because I'd like to see them up close to the camera so that I can make Mike realize that we have a future if he would just give a little more effort.
Oh, do you want me to show you my awards too, Dustin? Hey, Dustin, why don't you show us? We'll all show our awards and count them. How about that?
I think that you're funny. That's a real one, Mike.
Yeah, that's a real one.
This is
Yeah.
my
I really just
inaugural.
you couldn't see it that well back there. It just looked like a 1940s Zoom automobile,
Zoom-mobile.
like close-up looking thing.
This weighs
Magnifier.
like legit 35 pounds.
God, that thing looks insanely heavy. Yeah.
And that's glass, right?
It's plexiglass. It's plastic.
Like the shipping cost on that is like worth more than any award that I've gotten.
That's right. That's right.
Whoa, Mike, that's a big middle.
Yeah, it is.
So Ken, how are you? You have children, right?
Kent. His name is not Ken.
I do have children.
Did I call him Ken more than once?
Yes, you did. This is the second time I've corrected you.
You want to know why I hate me, Mike?
Why? I'd love
That's
to know.
It's been okay. You know, we've been finding our groove.
Did you see that one family? I posted that family that sang Les Miserables as the whole family. Do you think that your family will do something like that?
What did it say?
They sang, "Oh, march the bells and we will all go marching
It was
forward."
a family that got their whole family together to sing Les Miserables. I don't know if it was the entire soundtrack or whatever, but
I'm aware of what Les Miserables is, but I wasn't familiar with the music of the Dustin name set.
I'm not quoting it. I'm not quoting it word for word. I'm trying to get the spirit
the
of it.
spirit of it. Oh yeah, yeah, the spirit of it. That's
And I
good.
can't always remember
That's
it, you
good.
guys.
Yeah, I know.
So go ahead about your kids, Al, and your family. Because we'd like to know. Mike was asking me earlier, and I said I didn't know.
They're good. No, I mean like the 3-year-old doesn't fully grasp everything, you know, and he's semi-civilized, and then Dot
They're not
is-
conscious yet. They're not conscious fully.
Well, they're pretty conscious by
Dustin.
3. They're
Just stop talking for 2 minutes.
but literally the first year is like them figuring out like what is not like a lucid fever dream on acid, and
Yeah.
they're like, what is happening? Like, what are you real?
It's really
But
true.
then
That is true.
After 8 or 9 months, they just accept that this is their reality, and then they get like beaten down. Yeah, you know, it's like,
Exactly.
all
What
right.
you gonna do?
Ken, that's pretty much life in a microcosm right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we just wrote a new something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a script or a process, but we just wrote something.
Did we?
That's right.
We did. Look back on the film later.
Dustin, have you ever written anything? Actually, is this maybe this is why? Maybe this is why you're like, yeah, no, I wrote it.
You know, I put Dustin in a
just
play
finished
that I
my
wrote.
album.
I put Dustin in a play that I wrote back in like 2007, and Dustin just kept complaining. He's like, "There's just too many words. There's just too many words, guy. I just don't know what to do. Just a lot too many words. How do people do this? I don't know."
To be fair, I did star in it. To be fair to me.
To be fair, you were a supporting character. To be fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my 7-year-old is very convinced about, like, she's like, I don't want to be in plays. I don't want to be in plays. I don't want to be in plays because there's just too many people, you know, or like too many words,
Right.
it's too hard. And I was
Right.
like, you've never even been in a play. You're projecting what a play is right now.
But she sees it. She sees it. She's like, eh.
You know.
Look at all the words.
Have Dustin write a play for your kids and have them put it on. See what they like. See if they like it.
I'm ready. Well, like we're actually just gonna put up that little improv from 3 seconds ago.
This is what a play is. Your kids are gonna hate theater for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awful.
You're professionals now, kids.
That's right. Get them their equity cards while they can.
Yeah.
Then
He didn't say well. He didn't say well.
I didn't. I was giving you a chance, Mike.
Was this show better, Mike, when you had a hard out at 5:15?
Yeah, I think maybe it was.
You really? I think right now we're just rolling. We're finally rolling.
That's
Now,
right.
now I can stay until almost 5:30 now, so it's.
I think that's self-imposed. P.S. The first hour is all anxiety, is all getting technologies to work. This second hour, we're finally like, hey,
You know,
we're
maybe
friends,
your
we're
anxieties could be
family.
before the
Hey,
show.
we do things together. Oh, yes, we sing and play and talk and rap lines about things. You know what I mean? It's like we're more relaxing. Settled in. We get
When
settled.
you say we, I think you mean I a lot.
I do mean you, Mike, and I appreciate you stepping up. Because, Mike, what you do is you're like, I'm computer man. I'm in the type. What? Type. Someone was murdered on my street last night. I can't think. Type. I didn't sleep last night. You know what I mean? And now you got that coffee, you're jazzed, you're over here singing your own little flute. You know what I mean?
Flute?
Or the guy who comforts people showed up, and now we're all comfortable.
Yeah.
And we're
I
ready.
would agree. I would
That's
agree.
right.
I would agree. I would
Yeah.
agree. I think that we definitely felt challenged by Rollo's masculinity.
Again, there's that we. You know, maybe just start saying the word I a lot.
Okay, so Mike was talking about his shirt off and how much weight he's lost and was telling us about his abs or something. And I'm like, okay, but then I saw it and I'm like, whoa.
Okay.
I didn't know which way to go, and then I
Yeah, I don't even know which way it went, honestly.
You got another award back there, Kent?
Oh, I've got several. Yeah.
What's that black one? Now I'm curious.
Dustin, just get. Everybody has a lot of awards at their house. That's a normal thing.
I mean, like they're great, but like they I've got to keep moving on. But like there's my 100,000 subscriber award and my Webby award is back there.
Webby.
Webby.
That's impressive because Webbies ain't even something you can like fake or buy or something because the web does it.
Oh man, I wish we could
That's
hear
right.
Rollo scoring us with his flute right now. That's what he typed.
Wow.
Well, there it is.
Well, we
You
might get
whelped
well.
yourself,
We might get
Kent.
well.
You whelped yourself. So I'm gonna kick us out of the show. Kent's just gonna stay.
Love you, Kent. You have a great show.
I think we all kicked ourselves out, right?
Yeah, I do have to wrap this up because I do have a meeting at 5:30 that I have to get to, Dustin. So
So we got to do roses and thorns still.
yeah, we do. Oh, Rollo's calling in. Let's see if I can merge him.
Multiple
All right.
merge.
I'm hitting it. Let's see what
Multi-merge?
happens. I don't know. It says it didn't work, but will it work?
It usually
I
does when it
don't
does.
know.
When it says he
Don't
joined.
know. Oh, Dustin disappeared.
I'm here. I'm here.
You're not in the live stream. Oh, I hear something.
It
I hear
works.
something.
Look, Kent.
Except you're gone,
Hi.
Dustin.
I'm not. I'm still here.
You're not in the live stream.
All right.
Whoa. What the hell?
Oh,
This is
I don't
turning into a
really hear.
disaster.
I don't hear Rollo very well.
You know, Rollo, not Rolo.
I love that
my
he's
God.
trying, though. I love that
What
he's trying.
the hell is going on? There's Rollo's in the stream. Oh my god.
I know you can't see me dancing, you guys, but I'm dancing right now.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, it is Yas. Yas, it is.
Completely insane.
Welcome to the Meltdown Island.
Alright. Alright. I guess let's try re-adding Dustin.
Meltdown. Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island.
Okay. There we go. They're both there. Dustin's window is just resizing by itself again.
You know what's going on? Rollo did not mute himself on the
You gotta
stream.
mute yourself, Rollo. You gotta mute yourself.
You know what's worse?
Oh my god.
It's flute being recursive.
You know what's worse than flute? You know what's worse than... I love it. You know what's most fun about this show is you guys.
Huh? It's the people. It's
all you
the
guys.
7 people watching.
I love it. It makes me smile
fantastic.
so much. I just think about people and you guys, and I just go.
People.
You know what I mean?
Wait, Roses and Thorns. There's 9 minutes. There's 9 minutes for Roses and Thorns.
Hi everyone, welcome to Roses and Thorns. Here's Mike McGettigan, your host.
Hi everybody, this is the part of the show where we just break down everything that was terrible about the show and maybe a couple things that were good.
Break it down.
I'll start. I'm going to give myself a rose for getting Rollo and Kent into the stream today. I think that was a huge success.
That's a super rose for you,
Huge
Mike.
success. It worked out. Even as weird as Skype acts when I add a call and it resizes windows, I handled it, you know?
You handled it like a pro.
Job. Even though Rollo
Can I say this?
resizes right now.
Rose.
Not only did you get a super rose for that, but you also got a thorn because that same technology, we lost the most famous star we've ever had on the show. Not be on the show. Not be on the show. So, you know, every rose has its thorn, Mike, and that was a pretty big rose that also had some pricklies in it.
Justin, I'm going to give you a thorn because
Go ahead.
you've seen all of Kent's awards right now. And by the way, you can't say the most famous person has got all those awards. How many awards you got behind you, Justin? Let's take a look. I see.
None.
Oh,
I got
look
zero.
at that.
Let's move on.
It's beautiful.
Yes, thank you. In fact, the only award I do have, I went on, what is it called, Wikipedia to fix it because our name wasn't there, the name of ahead of us, and
Meltdown
different
Island
genre.
wasn't in Wikipedia. Weird.
No,
Fans
shoot,
would've put it
for
there.
our, for our award, and I went in there to fix it,
Yeah.
be like, oh no, we won that award, and then it got removed and put back to the old band that was not the winner, and so basically I have an award that I can't even prove that I have. Ain't that sad?
Well, it
The
is.
Roseville 1988 Battle of the Bands was tough that year.
Kent, to be fair, it
I
is an
just threw out
international
the
award.
third place Battle of the Band.
Oh my god.
Canada was included in this award that Dustin did, so it was
Not only Canada, but it was worldwide. It was worldwide.
okay.
It was
Well,
worldwide.
When I won the International 48-Hour Film Festival, there were multiple countries in that as well.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's great.
This was the International Independent Music Award. So it's an award show for people that don't make any money doing music. So, you know, take that. I'm poor.
All right, well,
Ditto.
awards don't mean shit.
That's right, but I would like to give Kent a rose
Oh,
for not only calling in and getting whelped
I'm
by
glad that you
himself.
said his right name this time. That's nice.
Rose for me, but also a rose for letting us see his awards and showing us that, hey, yeah, it's been a year. It's been a full year since we've been doing this show, but there's still goals that we could possibly one day, by the magic and grace of God, achieve. So thank you, Kent.
You're welcome.
That's a rose.
Rose for
That's a
you. Rose for
Mike.
you.
I don't know if you
I'm
understood that one.
kind of confused by what that entire speech was about, I guess.
You watch it back on Roses and Thorns this
I
week, and
guess
you'll
I
see
will.
it.
I guess I will.
Come on, Rose for Rollo coming on, playing
Rollo.
flute.
Say Rollo. Rollo.
No, I'm not the only one that's gonna have
Candy. Rollo.
I'm not the only one that's going to be
ladies.
mispronounced on this live stream. You
Dare
know?
I say, most of us
Fair.
mispronounce most of our lives. Huh? How about that?
I think Rollo.
How about that,
froze.
Dan Tice? You want to put that on your little list of things to say?
Rollo's not. Is he just pretending to be frozen, or is he?
No,
actually
he's frozen. He went green on my screen, and now he's froze. You need to go outside. Go back outside, Rollo. Yeah, you back. You back in with flair.
All right.
I'd like to give Rollo a award called a Rose, and that would be for going to hospitals. But I'd also like to then give him a thorn for going to hospitals. What are you doing, bub?
Well, you know what? I mean, I figured bringing some cheer and using my talents somehow to, make people happy in the hospital is something I could do, and it's a walking distance from my house. And you know what? I mean, I saw some great things happen today, and I heard horrible things. And I mean, it's really weird, but I mean, it wasn't just entertaining kids with the puppet. It was going to see adults. Like they came and got me. There's this lady that loved the Muppets so much. They're like, bring your puppet up here, because she is always her family's bringing in the DVDs of the Muppets. And I'm like, all right. And she had a conversation about her family with my puppet for about a half an hour, like not knowing that I'm standing there, not even with my lips moving. But it was. I mean, kind of like when you were on our show. And I talked to your puppet, and I got mad at Mike for saying the puppet was going to die.
I mean, I know it's a sensitive time, but it reminds me of an old Bobcat Goldthwait joke about clowns. Why do clowns visit people in hospitals?
Why?
Because they can't run away.
Really true.
I watched
the entire
Baskets, the
film Patch Adams. Yep.
The new season of Baskets.
Rose for Kent on that one. Yeah.
The new season of Baskets.
Thorn for Dustin for interrupting again.
Thank you, Thorn. Thank you for that, Thorn. I deserved it. But I was also saying Kent because on the newest season of Baskets,
3 minutes.
He goes
3 minutes.
Yeah, it's season 3.
No,
season 3
3
of
minutes
Baskets.
till we're done.
He goes into hospitals and he becomes a hospital clown because he's like, wait, this is a thing, and then he discovers that kids don't like clowns because they've been scared by clowns because of the its and the other clowns, the insane ones. And that they like superheroes now, and superheroes are funny, and he gets all depressed. Well, it's Baskets, so he gets depressed, so it's funny.
All right, well, that was a good use of Roses and Thorns.
No, because I'd like to give Adam a rose wherever you are, Adam.
Okay.
Somewhere out there, beneath the
2 minutes.
rose
2
in
minutes.
the sky.
I got 2 minutes.
Mike's going with a heart out.
I want to give a rose to our callers today, all of our callers, and I want to give a rose to Jamie for standing up for herself and starting a lawsuit against Meltdown Island. I think that's very brave of her.
You're part of Meltdown Island.
Yeah, I am, but I'm not biased, and I want people to take the correct moral action on things, even if it means I'm in the crosshairs. I also want to give a thorn to Dustin's headphones for upstaging him. It makes your head look like it's really small. You look like a Barbie with regular headphones on.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Here's my invisible headset.
Yeah, that's really nice, Ken.
We noticed them now.
I think we can learn a lot from Kent, Dustin, if only we would.
I know, right?
Thank you for only having 3 miles on my car, Mark. Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay. I'd like to give Mark a rose for last week and his amazing hang-up and shocking... Go ahead.
All right, we just have to repeat the end of the show. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're out of time. I gotta go.
But Mike,
everyone,
they don't even care.
I want Dustin to get rich. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. I want Dustin to get rich.
Thank you, Rollo.
Goodbye, everybody. You guys were
Be
awesome
careful.
today. Thank you so much.
Be careful, everybody.
We'll see you next time on Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Island.
Welcome.
Welcome to
Meltdown Island.
Meltdown Island.
Meltdown Island.